Nigeria lacks jurisdiction to designate agitators as terrorist funders, Biafra group speaks. My dear listeners, good day from wherever you're listening from as I bring an interesting news to your listening ears today. Now moving to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The Simon Ekpa-led group, known as the United States of Biafra, has tackled the Nigerian government, claiming that it lacks the necessary jurisdiction and power to designate Biafra agitators as terrorist funders. Dr. Lungozi Orabueze, known as the Deputy Prime Minister of USB and Chief of Staff, disclosed these in a statement through our X account on Saturday. Our comment comes as the Nigerian government, through its Nigerian Sanction Committee, designated the group's leader, Simon Ekpa, and 16 others as terrorist financiers. However, Orabueze claimed that Nigerian authorities lack the morale and jurisdiction to designate Biafrans who will engage in activism and liberation agitation as terrorists. She noted that Biafrans were not terrorists and would not succumb to intimidation. Through legislation passed by the USB cabinet in February 2025, a law was passed that bans any government, foreign or local, from tagging any Biafran that engages in activities to restore Biafra as a territory, Orabueze claimed. She added that it is laughable and double standard of the Nigerian government, headed by President Ahmed Tinubu, who currently support and execute a policy that reintegrates non-terrorists into the Nigerian and Biafran system, including the banking sectors, and is now designating Biafrans as terrorists. Orabueze accused the Nigerian government of misplaced priority and bias of designating Biafrans as terrorists, while kidnappers causing havoc on citizens through ransom, collection and murder go scot-free. Nigeria's government has refused in most cases to publicly track and list these terrorist kidnappers as terrorist financiers. The recent case of a local government chairman who was featured publicly begging for ransom to safeguard his life from terrorists is an example where the Nigerian state has not publicly identified or listed terrorists as financiers. This ploy to list innocent Biafrans as terrorist financiers is a tactic used by the Nigerian state, which has been indicted for several human rights violations, abuses and killings to suppress Biafrans. Neither PM, Simon Ekpa, nor those innocent Biafrans listed by President Tinubu as terrorist financiers are terrorists, and we employ the public and any international group or country to disregard these false and negative allegations from the Nigerian state, she further stated. She urged those whose names were listed by President Tinubu as terrorist financiers not to panic or fret. According to her, the USB will file human rights abuse charges against the Nigerian government at the appropriate court. We want to build a country where innocent citizens will fight for freedom and their nation are not tagged as terrorist financiers. United States of Biafra will file the necessary documents with the right organizations on this intimidation, false accusations and economic strangulation. The United States of Biafra Mission Office in Washington, D.C. will be inaugurated on May 30th, 2025. Part of the event will be a peace summit for Biafrans across the world, and a commemoration of Biafra heroes and heroines, she claimed. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.